Hi everybody, we're going to find the equation of the tangent line to the graph of f of x at this given point here. And we're going to go ahead and take the derivative of x by the limit process using our difference quotient. And so I'm going to write this function, and everywhere there's an x, I'm going to put x plus delta x. Then we have minus 1 here. So this was my x portion, minus your whole function, all over delta x. Now, I'm going to have to multiply this by the conjugate, like I did in the previous videos. So the conjugate of this, the numerator, is going to be x plus delta x minus 1 plus the square root of x minus 1. And then you also have to multiply the denominator by the conjugate. By doing this, we're going to get our a squared minus b squared. So now I can write this as the limit as delta x approaches 0. And my a is x plus delta x minus 1. You square that, you just get x plus delta x minus 1. And then when you square your b part, you're just going to get minus x minus 1 all over delta x times my conjugate part, which is going to be square root of x plus delta x minus 1 plus the square root of x minus 1. Alright, now what's going to happen here is, let me just clean this up. This is going to be x plus delta x minus 1 minus x plus 1. When you clean that up, everything cancels except your delta x. So we're left with delta x in the numerator, and it's going to cancel out with this. So we're left with the limit as delta x approaches 0 of 1 over square root of x plus delta x minus 1 plus square root of x minus 1. So what we're going to get here when you plug in the 0, it's going to be 1 over the square root of x minus 1 plus the square root of x minus 1, which equals, there's 2 of these. So it's 1 over 2 times the square root of x minus 1. Now, to find the slope, we're going to plug in our x, which is 5. So we get 1 over 2 times the square root of 5 minus 1, which equals 1 over 2 times the square root of 4, which equals 1. Square root of 4 is 2, so it's going to be 1/4. 2 times 2. Alright, so that's your slope of the tangent line. So the slope equals 1/4. Our point is, what was our point? I forgot. 5, 2. And therefore what we're going to do, I'm going to go ahead and use the slope-intercept form. Plug in your slope. And then we're going to plug in your x and y. So 2 equals 5/4 plus b. And then b equals 2 minus 5/4. So I can change this to 8/4 minus 5/4 equals b. So 3/4 equals b. So I'll plug this back into there. Get y equals 1/4 x plus 3/4. Now, I took the liberty, this was f of x equals the square root of x minus 1. which is just a horizontal shift to the right by 1 for your square root parent function. And our tangent line was y equals 1/4 x plus 3/4. So we're going to start at 3/4, which is about here. And then if I plug in 1, I'm going to get, if I plug in my x as 1, I'm going to get 1. So that goes there. And if I kind of draw it, we got 5, 2 here. We know that's the point we want. Go ahead and let me use purple. Draw that tangent line. It's something like that. That's your tangent line. And this point here would be 5, 2. Okay, that's all. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.